galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well-traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! 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 These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Protego! Reducto! Confringo!
Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Dodge an attack! Why don't you come and see me? Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
That curiosity, it isn't nor a guardian.
Accio! Confringo! Cabalso!
No!
Expelliarmus!
What's that?
Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Repulso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Cabalso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio! Cabalso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Rebecca. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Leviosa! Expelliarmus! One less foul hulking.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Well, this might be the...
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Wait a moment. You will regret coming here. Leviosa!
Protego! Lumos! Confringo! Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You won't last. No, I heard something. I won't be.
Incendio.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. You are but
Confringo!
Back to the...
no!
Expelliarmus!
I will make you
Leviosa!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic. Command it to access. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will remember what you...
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew. For the moment, however, you've more important things to say.
Yes, sir.
That said, be careful.
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
What have the Keepers planned for me?
Confringo! Incendio!
These look familiar.
Accio!
More statues.
Rotate! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Cabalso! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Not making this easy on me. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I'll never get used to these floors.
Leviosa. Repulsor. Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Confringo. Incendio.
Accio.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor.
Accio.
Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Accio.
Incendio.
Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this arch. Accio. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway.
Accio.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus, Corso. Confringo, Incendio, Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus, Pulso. Confringo, Levioso, Incendio. Accio. Repulsor, Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus, Repulsor. Levioso, Incendio. Expelliarmus, Repulsor. Expelliarmus, Repulsor, Confringo. Confringo, Incendio. Accio, Levioso. Expelliarmus, Repulsor. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Rebellion. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Convulso. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
应该是出 bug， 没有，应该是有被打到，但是他伤害倒地的判定出 bug。
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Impulso. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Impulso. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Impulso. Confringo! Accurate! Repulsor! Confringo!
Easy. 写好后
What a relief.
What a relief.
Another pensive.
先搜刮什么东西呀、没有，不想子。看到酷酷眼睛。刚不行啊，这个3点防御，可以。
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is
对
remarkable.
没错，就是它。
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
完了，这个女的我看一定会变得坏掉。
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. He seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
守得好。秋天，时间好像有往前。那我就有机会看到冬天的会不然后我刚掏耳朵掏一掏，我就不知道为什么我自己的那个头让我就掉了。
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
那你们猜这只是什么？啊，猫头鹰。为什么他不让我从那边下去？
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
I said that travel broadens the.
来，看下的任务好多。对啊，我先去买扫帚好，我不想要玩扫帚。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
That's because you know Lumos.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
喂，升级
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop. We've had the information you provided. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? If you were to test this first...
Sounds...
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
既然已经升级了，我在想要不要继续冲主线，再冲点主线，因为我看到细哨已经超过我了，看，没有啦，真没有，有解锁咒去学解锁咒吧。而且那个主线现在才10几等，我现在已经22、21、22了。 各回可能暂停。哪里？
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will. Which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, Frank. Second, as macabre and it. You, however, I'm at my wit's end, young. In fact, I know. Perhaps you could start simply by removing.
I'd be glad.
Oh, I knew I could. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora. That's how.
What about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, toss. And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and...
Alohomora.
哇，还要这样玩？使用 LR 来寻找火星，直到军备启动。
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one can find you.
Alohomora.
其实就只是请我当那个吧，当手枪。啊，什么看？就是我有红色的点点跟绿色的点点，然后我可以去旋转不同内环跟外环，然后内环会让某个地方转动，外环也会让某个地方转动，两边都在转，就代表我两边都解开了这样。应该这边还有一个。
Revelio。
就简单的说，只要把外环跟内环转到某个特定位置，让它们同时转动就可以解开。拿月亮环回去给他解锁更高阶的。哎，你很骗哦。
Aloha Mora.
太多信了。还有彩虹哎，哎，这是那个吗？小精灵的那个彩虹。对啊，不是说爱尔兰小精灵吧？在彩虹的尽头是爱尔兰小精灵的财宝的藏的位置。
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa.
怎么就这样回头
？What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
从这里，好，那门有开吗？这个有哎，好。
Revelio.
镶嵌宝石的龟甲。
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have one. Or hell, I suppose.
不要了，不要了，快了！
I don't think that's what that class is for. He's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? That way. I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
I'm
not sure how, but you will.
看，他们假动作哎，两个人出门，一个人绕过来抓我哎，干什么呀？真的哎。
You can't imagine, I suppose, Professor Black knows best, but they're terribly disappointed about being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! Of course, I first suspected Peeves. But that does not explain the... I am determined...
It's definitely...
You are my... Now, remember, the...
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor.
I did.
It was wonderful.
Good. You see, some provide us with which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
Then stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers...
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also...
Psst, psst, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
我可以骑西旧了，好爽。
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
叫我学长。鞠躬，你好。
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
原来会不一样哎，它的因为不同学院的关系，最前面的剧情好像会有点不一样。所以细烧那边其实没有超过我，但它用不一样的名字。哎，没有哎，我不能骑它，我只是喂它。
What did you think of Highwing?
它就飞走了。
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seen?
Perhaps. Did you? I've seen it firsthand.
How exactly did you?
It's a longer story. You may have noticed that poachers are something...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't...
I don't often agree with... The poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
好，那就最后去竞赛一下。太远了吧！
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Levioso! Repulsor! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo! Lumos! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Caporso! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Caporso! Expelliarmus! Revelio! I'll have taken you. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Hello, Imelda. Does this mean you've changed your...
Well, you're a step up from the... Well, they sit around and hoped. No one sets records by wishing. Are you going to try to beat my...
I'm ready to fly.
Finally.
I'm getting the hang of this. Made it. Excellent. Did anyone else see that?
You've improved, I must admit. That was a Be careful.
Sounds like you're speaking from...
Yes, well, you'll not have the same luck on...
You said your reputation...
When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I, as my skill on a broom grew, I tried to give her pointers. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake. I refuse to... Anyway.
We'll see, won't we?
I half expect... See you at the South Coast trial. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Miss...
Brilliant!
It rides well.
Ah, yes.
If it means another upgrade...
You sound as... If I'm right, and I do hope I am... Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
我举手。完蛋了，他是要被骂爆了啦。
What are you up to now?
plants are resting.
I was wondering.
How lovely of you to ask. After graduation...
Oh dear.
At any rate, unfortunately for... Within a week, he had...
What a string.
Well, upon his discharge, he lost what? His resulting...
I had no idea.
Last I heard, he'd gone to One can only hope he... Ha! Lovely speaking. Oh, and
肉饭战略。肉饭です。地图也是蛮大的，好像还好。我太模仿了。
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. These rocks have seen better days.
Allow me.
That solves that. Leviosa! Accio! Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
What was that?
Reducto!
You heard also. You're... What have you done?
You little coward! Hold still!
You're a slippery little traitor.
Capulso.
Here to show me...
Confringo.
Shoot like a lamb! Confringo!
Accio. Leviosa.
I'll get down you.
Leviosa. Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio! I should investigate. Incendio. This place has seen better days. Confringo! as a fig could have seen that. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Trick will be boy again. Flash of inspiration! Hot to bring down. Child! Incendio! Expulso! Never did care quite conduct Incendio! Protect! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Come! Accio! You're in Expulso! Levioso!
啊，去完这个地方就要睡觉。
Who lived here, I wonder? This looks intriguing.
Your luck. Expulsion here. Incendio!
Still no match for
Accio. On the lookout. Confringo. Expulsion. It's Norman Treadwell's little Expulsion.
Compulso. Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Let me in still.
Accio. Had enough.
Incendio! Confringo!
You've made a great mistake.
Compulso!
What are your faults, John? Expulsion!
Compulso! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Stop that right now.
Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
Well, you'll have to do flash of inspiration.
Revelio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Give it back.
Compulso! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! No one to share in my victory. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Hello. Do you have a moment? What can you tell?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find. We sell all sorts.
Any
There's a rampant dug bug. It's making life miserable.
What do you have?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come.
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Revelio.
You dare slay one of my own? You will fall!
Wonder who lives here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Perhaps I shall scout around.
Hello, Hamora.
For something.
Revelio.
I'll pick up like another tale. It's been ages since I've found anything worth posting near Cragcroft.
thought out choices, we would all have taken our last breath by now.
What are you dribbling over there? Look like you've been had by the flobberworm himself.
Darkness totalis. Confringo! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
哦，就在喇叭花旁边休息吧。